Guess what? You're riding with me today. How's it going, guys? Let's get this situated here. Maybe. There we go. Somewhat good anyway. It's probably gonna slip, but whatever. So hope you guys are having a great day to start with. Something positive. And yeah, I don't think this is gonna stay. So I'll just talk like this. Whatever. It is what it is. The Cincinnati Bengals last night. And guys, honestly, this is probably the last football video I'm going to make this year because I just don't give a fuck anymore. I don't. I seriously do not care anymore about this team. Like I said, we all know what the issues are. It's been issues that I've been saying the entire time. The defense is terrible. The head coach is terrible. The organization is terrible. I'm sorry, guys, but this camera's going to be all screwed up. But, yeah, obviously Cincinnati needs to clean house. If I were in charge, I'd pull Zach Taylor in this morning and say, listen, Zach, you're fired. That loss, when are we going to start holding him accountable for these losses? I mean, we should have beat the Ravens both times. We lost both them games strictly because of Zach Taylor. The Chiefs game, when we played the Chiefs, in that game, we were better than them. We should have won that game. But we lost it because of Zach Taylor. And last night's game, Zach Taylor's horrible coaching and horrible play calling. I know everybody's going to dog Evan McPherson for missing that kick, but you know what, guys? It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered because you see what would have happened. The Justin Herbert and the guys would have went right down on the defense, just like they did at the end of the game, and they would have got a touchdown and won the game anyway. So it wouldn't have mattered. That's what I think. I'm not excusing Evan McPherson for missing them kicks, but I don't think it would have mattered. Because our defense is flat out trash. I mean, it is the worst defense I have ever seen in my life. What NFL quarterback passes for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and still loses the game? Only the fucking Bengals could do that. There is no way this team should be 4-7. No way. Absolutely no way. But they are, because you're seeing, with all that talent they have offensively, I understand the defense sucks, but Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl with a shitty defense. Okay? It's the organization. It's the way the organization is ran. And here's what I'm hoping that happens. I honestly, guys, between Mike Brown, Zach Taylor, and Roger Goodell, I don't give a fuck about football anymore. I don't. I want to see the Bengals win, but I don't care. Either way. I just don't. I'm sorry, I don't. The thrill is gone. B.B. King said it best. The thrill has gone away. I don't care anymore. Because the organization, that's what they have done. And I think most Bengal fans are in the same boat as me. I mean, first of all, you let your team get down 27-6. You shouldn't have been in that position to begin with. But, yeah. Like I said, the Chargers, it was a winnable game. The Ravens were both winnable games. We should have beat them both times. But we lost both of them because of Zach Taylor. And The Kansas City game, we lost that game because of Zach Taylor. The Philadelphia game, I can accept. They played like shit. They deserve to get beat the way they did. But you look at them 4 games for sure, they should have won all 4 of them. So, I feel bad for Joe Burrow. I really do. That's who I feel bad about more than anybody. But Joe Burrow, here's what he needs to do. You might as well wait till the end of the season because it's over anyway. So, go to the front office at this offseason and say, you know what? If I want to salvage my career, I want out of Cincinnati. I want out. I don't care. I don't care if I go to the Jaguars. I hope he goes to the Steelers. That would be fucking hilarious. For him to go to the Steelers and beat the shit out of the Bengals twice a year and win a Super Bowl with them. I hope to God that's what happens. That would be hilarious. And I guarantee you, everybody's going to say I'm crazy. I guarantee you, as soon as he gets away from Cincinnati, you're going to see how good Joe Burrow really is. But he's got to get away from this trash organization. Like I said, you could put Patrick Mahomes in the same situation. You could put Patrick Mahomes in the same situation and the same result would be happening. Because Mike Brown and the owner is just, and the coaching is just shit. I don't even get mad about it anymore because it's what I've been saying all along. I mean, it's no secret. The Bengals, they flat out suck. They suck as a team. They suck as an organization. They should be abolished, honestly. There's no point in having them in the league. Them and the Cleveland Browns are the frickin' toilet, are just garbage. Zach Taylor, listen, the only reason you got that job is because at the time we wanted anybody but Marvin Lewis. We were over him. Honestly, though, I would take Marvin Lewis back at this point. Because it's too bad. It really is. But honestly, guys, like I said, I just don't care no more. These guys have ruined football for me. And you guys see my older videos. I used to be a football fanatic, real passionate about it. Now, I don't care because it's all a stunt. We already know Kansas City's going to the Super Bowl because that's just what the NFL does. They pick their favorites, and that's what they want. So, on a side note, you seen the real Lamar Jackson yesterday. Sure, anybody can beat up on the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Clowns, but you put him in a tough game, like against the Steelers, when he had the opportunity to tie the game, and what does he do? Chokes, like he always does. Like I said, you take away the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals, Lamar Jackson ain't shit. You seen it again yesterday. Every time he gets in a big stage. Like I said, anybody can beat up on the Browns and Bengals. What's that saying? That ain't saying shit. Once again, Lamar Jackson choked away another game yesterday. I don't really care about Lamar Jackson, but I just find it funny people just are adamantly defending him when he hasn't done shit. Oh my God, yeah, he beat Ryan Tannehill. Oh, wow, he beat Ryan Tannehill. Then he beat C.J. Stroud and the Texans. Wow. And I'm telling you, C.J. Stroud's a fluke. Mark my words, within 5 years, he'll be out of the league. We've seen this. We've seen the kind of quarterback C.J. Stroud is. He's like RG3. The running quarterbacks, they never make it real long. So, yeah. like I said, this is probably going to be the last football video of the year. Because, honestly, guys, it's just a drain. I didn't watch the game last night. Don't need to. I already know what's going to happen. The defense is going to suck like it always does. Zach Taylor don't know how to fucking coach. And the Bengals are just going to be the Bengals. Lose, lose, lose. That's what they do. Like I said, I feel bad for Joe Burrow. I mean, he's got, what NFL quarterback has over 3,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions, and their fucking team is 4-7? Only the Bengals would do that. Freaking garbage ass organization. God, I'm glad I quit watching football. Seriously, I couldn't torture myself anymore. I couldn't do it. I don't know why you guys still continue to support them. They're always going to be my team, but I don't have to support them or like them. Anyways, guys, by the way, I want to show you this real quick. That's pretty cool, huh? Turbines. Anyway, guys, have a good day.